The Aksaray Malaklisi is one of the Anatolian sheepdogs, and it is a very strong and powerful dog with naturally protective temperament. There are top 10 interesting facts about the Aksaray Malaklisi. I would love to thank Efe and Malakli Baba for letting me use their photos in this video. If you will like the Aksaray Malaklisi and you would love to see more of it, definitely check them out. Links are in description. Number 1. Origin. This is a very ancient breed from Central Anatolia in Turkey. It's believed that this is one of the oldest breeds in the world and that it has approximately 3,500 year-long history in Anatolia. Because the breed's history is so old, it's impossible to track down the breed's ancestors or exact date of origin. Number 2. Anatolian sheepdogs. This is not the only sheepdog from Anatolia. There is also probably the most popular Kangal shepherd from the Sivas province, the Akbash dog and the Yoruk Kopegi. The Aksaray Malaklisi originated in the Anatolian Aksaray province, which is why they are named Aksaray. Number 3. Purpose. The traditional purpose of the Aksaray Malaklisi is protecting the livestock and property. They have high protective instinct and they are naturally good at guarding. These sheepdogs would protect the livestock from any kind of a predator, animal or human. They are very brave, courageous and fearless. In the past, these dogs were also used as war dogs. It was approximately 2000 years ago during the time of Assyrians. Number 4. Size. Many people think that the Kangal is the largest Turkish dog, but that is not true, because the Aksaray Malaklisi is even larger dog and they are especially known for their very thick legs. The height is typically between 70 to 81 centimeters, which is 27 to 32 inches, and weight is typically between 50 to 90 kilograms, which is 110 to 200 pounds. But some individuals are even larger than that, and they can be up to 100 centimeters tall. The females tend to be slightly smaller than males. Number 5. Temperament. These dogs look pretty calm and they look like gentle giants, and they actually are pretty calm when they are with its family and pack. But don't be fooled by that. When it comes to guarding, they are absolutely fearless. Even though they love its family, they are naturally suspicious towards strangers, and it takes some time before a stranger will gain a trust of Malakli. This dog is also very territorial and can be aggressive towards other animals. These dogs have a strong and dominant character, which is why they need very patient and consistent trainer who will show them boundaries, what they can do and what they cannot. This is definitely not a dog for novices, they need experienced handler. Number 6. Appearance. You already know that this is a giant dog breed, but what about the rest of their body? They have massive head with large round eyes which are close to each other. They also typically have black mask and nose. The throat is pretty saggy. These dogs have giant legs and paws. Number 7. Coat. This breed has a very dense double-layered coat. They need this kind of a coat because it's helping them to withstand temperatures and extreme climates. The hair color is in general pinto, grizzly and brindle. Number 8. Rarity. This is pretty rare dog breed which is extremely hard to find outside Turkey. But because there is a demand for large and strong guarding dogs, some of them were already exported and they can be found in other parts of the world. Some of them were exported to Germany, United Kingdom, Russia, Bulgaria or to Romania. Number 9. Adaptation. This dog is highly adaptable and they will adapt to the environment they live in. If they are raised around livestock, then they will grow naturally into livestock protectors. If they are raised in a home around its family, then they will be great, devoted and protective companions. The socialization from the puppyhood is important to raise a dog you want and you need. Number 10. Recognition. Even though this is a separate breed with a very long history, they are still not recognized by any major kennel club. But their popularity is slightly growing, so they might get the recognition in the future. Tell me in comments what you like the most about the Aksaray Malaklisi and what is your experience with this dog breed. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on and check the Rockadox links in description. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.